Imagine depending on your paycheck to cover your bills and then suddenly your shifts are canceled. That's been my reality as a nurse lately. And I know that there are so many of you out there that are facing similar kinds of financial instability. But here's the truth. This setback, it isn't the end of my journey. It's just a new chapter. And I want to share exactly with you how I'm coping and moving forward. Hi everyone, it's Dion from Dee-Lightful Wealth Creation. Welcome back. If you're a viewer and if you're new here, welcome. And if you've been following me, you know that I've been on this debt to freedom journey, working to pay off debt, build financial stability, save more, invest more, and I really just want to eventually create true financial independence. But right as I was about to fully step into this journey, life threw me a curveball. My per diem nursing job, where I usually worked full-time hours, started canceling my shifts. Some weeks I wasn't even close to the hours that I needed. I had to start dipping into my emergency fund just to kind of keep things afloat. And honestly, that's exactly what emergency funds are for, to get us through the unexpected. But now my goal has shifted. I need to rebuild that cushion while still pressing forward on my debt freedom path. So I want to talk about what this situation has taught me. And I think it's something all of us are realizing in these times, especially in this economy and all the changes that we have been going through here in the United States. One income stream is no longer enough. It is definitely financial suicide. Now, I have had two per diem jobs at the same time, where I worked this main one full-time hours and I would pick up a few days per month for the other. And then that one eventually was let go. So it's not that I only had one, but then I really started to focus on this business. And then I got hit with this, and it just kind of put me in kind of like a depression, I want to say, where I just felt like, what have I done wrong? And it really makes you feel ashamed, frustrated. So I know what a lot of you are going through, and I hope you can relate to what I'm sharing here today. I'm being pretty transparent with what has been happening with me. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't really been on YouTube for the past couple of weeks, just trying to process all what's going on. There's been a lot of layoffs. I don't know if you've noticed it, but there's a lot of layoffs throughout all of the United States in healthcare. And healthcare used to be that recession proof profession, right? Doctors, nurses, certified nurses assistants, which are the CNAs, which nurses, we can't do our jobs without them. Respiratory therapists, physical therapists. So a lot of healthcare workers. And now what we're seeing here in the United States, that hospitals are closing down in rural areas. Hospitals also laying off nurses in the hundreds. And it is affecting us, even though we survived the pandemic, which again, healthcare proved to be recession proof, because our service to take care of the people who were really sick with COVID and just various illnesses, they really needed our help. So we were needed during that time. But right now, with changes and cuts in healthcare, it has really affected the healthcare industry. So it has now reached into my house, affecting my ability to earn. So this is one of the reasons I've decided to turn this setback into motivation. It's a reminder to me that we can't rely on a single paycheck or a single job. We need multiple ways to earn, protect ourselves, and keep moving forward, especially in these uncertain times. So let's talk about what I'm doing now. So here's how I'm pivoting, and I don't even really want to say pivot. I want to say here is how I'm dealing with what's happening and how I'm transitioning to make sure we survive and stay afloat and still succeed with reaching our goals during these rough economic times. So searching for stability in nursing again. That's one of the things that I'm doing. I've been applying for full-time positions to make sure I have consistent income, and that's still my foundation while I rebuild. I have this profession. Let me utilize it. This can make me the most money once I have a good full-time paying job, and I may have to go back into leadership just to be able to acquire the higher income. Plus I have the credentials for it, because I've been applying for a lot of nursing jobs and I've been getting turned down, believe it or not, because some of it is like the bedside and they don't want me. Even though I have a lot of experience, they would prefer I apply for something in more of a leadership role. So it looks like I'm going to have to just suck it up and get back into leadership, even if it's temporary, just to get ourselves out of this situation. Another way that I'm coping with this situation is reselling for extra cash. Now, I've spoken about this on my channel plenty times, advising people to do OfferUp, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. And to be honest with you, I was talking about it because I know people who have done it and have done well with it and brought in extra money. They did it as a side hustle. I know teachers who do it as a side hustle during the summertime while they're down from teaching. They have all that free time, but I never actually did it. Well, I've done it now because of what's been going on with me financially and with my work being canceled. And when I'm canceled, I'm not paid. So I actually did post a couple of items, a few items actually, on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp. And I'm telling you, I did pretty well. I was surprised on Facebook Marketplace. Now that I'm advertising for them, I am not compensated to talk about them. I'm just saying what worked well for me. And I was able to make $300 in one day selling two items. I sold a used laundry dryer that I had to replace my washer dryer set because the washer went out and the dryer was in really great shape. So I sold that, and also had an above ground pool that I had for my daughter forever, brand new in the box, 14 foot, and I was able to sell that. So I made $300 in one day. I did a couple of YouTube shorts about it. I'm going to add it to the end of this video or in the description box below so you can take a look at it. It's really brief, but I just want to show you how I'm going to use that money to work on paying off debt and also staying afloat. And I plan to do some more of this reselling. I have a few more items on sale there. So I'm looking at the reselling as not just a side money, but it's really been a real help in keeping things balanced for that week. I was really surprised. So the day that I was canceled, I was able to make a portion of the money that I would have made for that day. And one of the things that I'm doing is building this YouTube channel and my business. This is my heart. This is something that I started and stopped a couple of years out of feeling like I'm just not worthy enough. You know that, what do they call it? The imposter syndrome. And I need to just get over that. So I don't want to just survive. I want to help others thrive. And sharing my journey with you, my struggles, my wins, my strategies is part of how I'm creating another income stream. I'm not monetized yet on YouTube, but I know that I will. And also I have created eBooks and different digital products, and I'm going to work on other things that are helping me and be able to have that available to you. And it's also how I'm hoping to inspire women, especially those who are over 45, who are trying to piece things together during these difficult times and challenges that we're having here. So even with cancel shifts and setbacks that I have experienced over the past 3 weeks, I'm not giving up. I'm rebuilding, I'm adjusting, and I'm reminding myself and you that every step counts, even if it feels small. I'm trusting God to see me through this. He has carried me and my family through so much over the years. Things that when we hit rock bottom, thinking we could not get back up, and He just propelled us forward. So I know that He is with us through this season, and I think He allowed this setback in the healthcare profession to reach in my house to get me jolted to say, well, hey, you can't just depend on this. I've given you a vision of this business. Now go forward and push it. So that's what I'm doing. So now I want to hear from you. We are all navigating something right now. Some of you might be facing job loss, reduced hours, rising costs, which all of us are facing that, or debt you didn't see coming, or debt that you already had and you had a plan for it and now you have to make adjustments on how you're going to manage that. Others may have found creative ways to bring in extra income or cut expenses. So share in the comments, what challenges are you facing now and what steps are you taking to rise above them? Your story or your tip could be exactly what another woman needs to hear today. It may be something that I may need to hear today that can help me as well. So let's build this community where we don't just talk about our struggles. There's a lot on YouTube circulating about everybody talking about their struggles. We can share our struggles, and with sharing it, let's also come up with some solutions, and let's share those solutions. So if this message resonated with you, please give this video a like. It helps me to reach other people who may need this encouragement right now. And if you're on your journey, your own journey to financial stability and freedom, hit subscribe and join me as we navigate this path together. Remember, setbacks don't mean failure. They're just a part of our story. And together we'll keep writing a new chapter, moving forward together towards financial freedom. Until next time, take care.